I started the next episode so that because it's the theme song is like 3 minutes. Like what are we? 3 minutes 11 seconds in, right? So the theme song is interminable. It takes forever. So I typically will just start the next episode, check text, check Twitter, check YouTube comments, stuff like that. Just kind of like clear my notifications. So I was doing that, but I hadn't taken my headphones off. Typically, I'll take the headphones off and let the song run for a while, and then cue it up with the fine tooth comb when we get to this part, right? But anyway, I let the headphones on this time and listened to about a minute and a half of the theme song. And I have to say, this current theme song, I don't know how long this has been the current theme song. This current theme song is fucking terrible. God damn, it's bad. Jesus. Anyway, let's just get into this. 3, 2, 1. I was told a long time ago you should never laugh at your own jokes. Yeah, I guess I'm not a good person. That's right. That's right. Meat. Beef me. Tell me there's a hill that didn't get destroyed? No effing way. Unless it's in the center of the island, I don't believe it. He got bandaged up, huh? They'll let him sleep eat. Why aren't you in the palace? I guess you figured the Navy might check there, right? Bellamy, yeah. He got wrecked, man. I'm going to use books as my pillow. Anything, huh? So I can eat one of these lamps. Is that what you're telling me? Of course, Zoro found the liquor cabinet. But of course. Shut up, man. You're going to sleep on the haft of your sword? And why are you shouting? That's why I thought, you dick. Go to sleep. Yeah. Let's fast forward to when they wake up. Thank you. Ah, shit. Now what? Somebody about to get their ass kicked is what? Oh, that's Sabo. I recognize the pipe. I saw the shadow of the pipe. Now we're talking. You goddamn right. Yeah, she knows you from the Revolutionary days. Which you never told Luffy about, by the way. Never. Like, she even knew he was alive. She knew Luffy's brother was alive. She may not have known about the relationship. It depends how much they talked. But if she knew Luffy's brother, if she knew about the relationship and the backstory, she's a dick. Huh. Yeah, let him sleep. I'm out of here. Yeah, really? Dude, you have to do that here? I'm sure there are. Oh, yeah, they're here. CP9 was bad. I'm sure CP0 is worse. Oh, they did? Really? Shit. What part? Yeah, do tell. These assholes, we've seen them before. I think we saw them at the beginning of the story arc, right? They were kind of hanging around. Yeah, that's right. Beef jerky and booze. Now we're in there. We should all be getting the hell out of here. Yeah. He's got 16 more brothers. We just haven't gotten to that part of his backstory. Yeah. And I never got in touch with anybody to let them know. Oh, we're gonna hear. Oh, we're gonna hear what happened. Now. Okay, we're gonna hear what happened after he left the island. Gotcha. This is how you do it, by the way, because in the streaming model, you just have to show the images to remind people of what they need to go back to if they need a refresher course. You don't need to show 5 or 10 minutes of scenes. This is how you do it in the streaming model. Luffy's bored by stories anyway. Incidents and accidents, it's all the same. Yeah, F you. Yeah, tell you, man, these people are nuts. How dare they smile? Yeah. You know, I said that about the images, and they immediately go into 5 minutes of flashback video. Okay. Never mind. Because we've seen all this shit as far as I remember. This is Dragon, right? They all suck. I don't remember if we saw this part or not, actually. So you want to be free, you'll be a perfect minion. Yeah, it is Dragon, yeah. So he radicalized you that night. They got bars on his windows. Bird cage, you say? That's what we call a call forward. Those birds are free. This bird isn't. Yep, blow him up. Now, what happens next, right? Hey, don't burn your coat, man. Shoot it again. So far, this is all, I remember him saying that, so this is all shit we've seen before. F you. I'm gonna kill people just for the hell of it. What a piece of shit. Yeah, that's right. Do that with the hat. I guess he's gonna have to buy a new hat, right? This we saw. Anything that happens after this is new, as far as I know. Good thing there's this board. Shit. Damn. Guess he's so weak he couldn't hold on to the board. Never mind. Now I'm gonna radicalize you. That's right. I'm recruiting. This feels familiar too. I wonder if this was part of what we saw. I can't remember. Calm the hell down. If that's possible. I don't think it is, but if it's possible. I see. He's so tiny, man. Huh. This is, don't get me wrong, because this is extremely interesting. I don't know that we need to know what happened after. We just assumed that he fell in with the revolutionaries. They probably rescued him. I don't know if we need to actually see it, but I'm very interested in this. So don't take it that way. I would have been okay if they hadn't ever shown this, because you can pretty much assume every story beat, unless there's gonna be a swerve I'm not thinking about, right? The other thing about this that's interesting, we'll be able to meet some of the revolutionaries, which we never had before, right? Ivan, Dragon, and now Sabo and Minion are the only four we've ever met up until this moment that I know of. Kuma, I guess, was one of them, right? He doesn't remember anything. Oh, shit, so that explains a lot. So, I guess it took a while to get his memory back. Hell no. F them. Yeah, it's because they suck. At least he's still himself. Let me be the cabin boy. Anywhere else. What do you want from me, man? I'm telling you, I don't want to go back. That's it. There's Kuma. His big ass. So he was part of this group for a long time. This has been, what, 10 years? I think we figured out it was about 10 years ago. It's going to take more than spackle, man. You need a whole ass new palace. I'm telling you. This ain't going to work. This shit's going to fall apart. Maybe you can straighten out that stupid head of yours. A later day when everybody can join. Yeah. She's all about that sleeping in a huddle life. What? So? Oh, when you go to sleep, we die. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Chain him up. He gotta sit on top of him. This guy's hilarious. Have him join the crew. He's a survivor too, by the way. Yeah. Really? Yeah. I'm fast already, bitch. I don't need your bullshit training. Jesus Christ, man. What the jump scare? His little ass. He was like this big in Dragon's arms, right? Weirdo. In a good way. This kid is crazy, man. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. That's right. We gotta have the domestic violence in the classroom. Mandatory, right? Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's right. Consider yourself pwned. Oh shit. What's up, little man? He's gonna stomp you out. Don't you ever square up against me again. He's about that life, though, isn't he? Yep. That's his minion. So they've been friends for a long time. So actually, he must have been about 10. So that was 12 years ago, I guess, because it feels like it's been a while. Get wrecked. Pipe, that's it. A pipe. I remember this. Maybe I was a pipe addict back in the day, right? Hitting that pipe. Psychotic. Get wrecked. Oh shit. I bet Dragon can fight, boy. Yeah. Tell you what, man, they knocked his ass out. I know that's right. 5 years ago. Him and Sabo are the same age, I guess. I was unclear if there was a year difference between those two, but not apparently not. Some country, somewhere. Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Revolution. Can't make it. How dare you hang up on me? He's out of his mind. Look at him. Psychotic. We worried about how crazy he is, and just fire, like they said, man. Fire. Yeah. Because he's awesome, that's why. Yeah. Now, surrender. Yeah, that's right. I've learned hockey at 17. Luffy was 17 when he went off, didn't he? Wasn't he? Yeah, they go off when they're 17. Yeah, clank. A lot of running in this show. People are in good shape. Well, shit. I suppose it's idiotic, unless you're him. Yeah. Ha. Jesus. More property damage. Yeah. I'm writing you up. Badass. Maybe this will bring his memory back. Yeah, he still doesn't have the memory, huh? Oh, was it Ace dying? Is that what got his memory back? That may be why he didn't even, that didn't even occur to me that he would not have his memory. Shit, he remembered now, didn't he? It'll be when he dies, I bet. That'll click. Everything will click at that point. That's why he never contacted him. It makes total sense. It's the only way the story really works, unless he's a dick, right? Yep, 2 years ago. Look at this idiot. Apparently there's a prequel that explains why he was in a barrel. And this must be it right here. Yeah. You don't know who you're messing with. Your ass ends up in a barrel. You remember 2 years ago? When Ace died? Yeah, about that. Or did he run into Ace? Huh. Oh, it's when he died, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why he wasn't there. Well, you see, I regretted killing off Ace, so I had to pull another brother out of my ass, right? And bring him back to life. The brother had been set up before Ace died, but he knew he was going to kill Ace. So it makes me wonder. I talked about the retcons before. It makes me wonder if he gotten to a point where he loved Ace, he loved the relationship, he loved the past history, he loved the maybe have Ace be part of the maybe the original plan was have Ace be part of the revolution or something. He loved the idea of somebody having that close connection, a spiritual brother working under his biological father. He may have been like, I love all this, but I've already set Ace in motion. Ace has to die here to springboard all the plot. So what do I do? Let me create another brother. And he could have did this like around episode 250, and then Marine Forward and all that shit was like what 405 or whatever it was, right? I'm not saying he retconned it 2 minutes before Sabo showed up. I think it was after the story had started. Just a feeling I get. As far as bringing back to life, feels like that was always the plan. My question was, and I don't remember if anybody answered this, was there any foreshadowing that Sabo was still alive before this story arc? Any foreshadowing whatsoever of any kind? A shadow on a wall. A newspaper mentioned in a lower left-hand corner because we're looking over here and it's over here. Anything. Any foreshadowing. Does anybody ever notice any foreshadowing? Sabo was still alive before the Coliseum shit, right? That's my question. I don't know. I mean, it's fun to think about. So, again, not a criticism. It's fun to think about this shit. When do all the pieces click into place? I love this about the original Star Wars trilogy. It has all kinds of problems because George Lucas kept pulling shit out of his ass, but it still kind of works. You just have to make Obi-Wan Kenobi a lying douchebag. But if you make Obi-Wan Kenobi a lying douchebag, everything else just lines up. It kind of works. It really does kind of work. So that was retcon like a mug, man. He retconned the hell out of that first trilogy. And it's fine, but I love those stories. I love hearing about that shit. So it works. And like I said before, I don't think there's anything in here we needed, but I enjoyed it. I like seeing it. I like seeing more of the revolutionaries and kind of how they did things and the way they were set up. It's just great world building, and you're expanding the cast. I'm sure it'll pay off later too. So it probably was absolutely necessary. I'm just thinking from an informational standpoint, just about how Sabo got from point A to point C. We didn't need it. We probably needed it to set up shit later. So there we are, right?